Travis Browne, 13 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. That draw was with Czech Congo in October of 2010. He takes on Antonio Silva, who is 16-4. Silva plus 175 the dog. Browne minus 225 the favorite. This one in the heavyweight division. Browne coming off a submission win over Chad Griggs on April 21st at UFC 145, while Silva coming off a TKO beatdown loss to Cain Velasquez on May 26th at UFC 146. Silva has 16 wins, 11 via knockout, 3 submissions, and 2 decisions. Browne, 13 wins, 9 knockouts, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, with wins over Rob Broughton, James McSweeney, and Stefan Struve. Browne is 30 years old, from Hawaii, but trains in New Mexico with Greg Jackson. He's been fighting for 3 years as a professional and is a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Antonio Silva has been fighting since 2005. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, karate, and judo, representing Team Nogueira. He is 33 years old, from Brazil, with wins over Mike Kyle, Andrei Arlovsky, and Fyodor Emelianenko. Silva, though, has lost 3 times via knockout and once via decision, while Browne is undefeated. This is a very interesting fight. Do you go with the experience and the top-level competition in Antonio Silva, or do you go with Travis Browne, who seems like an up-and-comer? Odds makers like Travis Browne, I'm going to go with experience. If you're going to beat Fedor, okay, you lost to Cain Velasquez, but that's Cain Velasquez. Let's see how Travis Browne would do against Cain Velasquez.
I think this is a really tough bout to call because Antonio Silva, in my opinion, is one of these fighters that either comes to fight or doesn't come to fight. He looked unbelievable in his bout against Fedor Emelianenko, shocking the world and almost upsetting the world, and then never really lived up to that bout by getting knocked out by Daniel Cormier and then getting dominated by Cain Velasquez. But, you know, he knocked out the pound-for-pound kingpin in heavyweight MMA, but then the other up-and-comers came out. Travis Browne has looked fantastic, but this is a guy that went to a draw with Czech Congo. And don't get me wrong, Czech Congo is a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. I'm going to have to agree with you, Dave. Antonio Silva is going to win this, hand Travis Browne his first loss. And, you know, if Travis Browne wins, congratulations, but ugh.
You're not impressed, even if he wins?
No.
All right.
But I think
I'd be impressed if he won. If he can beat Antonio Silva, then, you know.
Then it just makes Antonio Silva look like a flash in the pan, and it makes Fedor look like he was nothing.
I don't know. I think that this would show that Travis Browne can hang with the big boys. He can hang with the top 10 in MMA.
Let's see what he does when he steps up in competition. Because, in my opinion, he hasn't faced any top 10 competition yet. Browne, that is.
He's fighting Silva, though, on Friday night.
Yeah. This is the first time he's stepping up.
But we both like Silva to win. So, There it is. That's our preview. Hope you enjoy the fights on Friday. We'll be back at 11 p.m. on Friday night to recap everything that went down. I want to thank Shannon Knapp for joining us tonight. Thank Johnny North for joining us as well. For Kevin the Big Tuna McKough, I am Dave Simon. Follow us on Twitter. Follow Kevin at TheKevinMMA. Follow me at Dave Simon MMA. www.ringsidereport.net is our website. This has been Ringside Report Radio. Good night, Johnny North.